We got our Tesla a little over a year ago and we haven't taken it on any long distance trips yet. So we hopped in and headed down to Southern California to see how our daily commuter car would do on a road trip. We wanted to see how convenient the charging stations are, how often we used autopilot, and if there were any cool spots to see along the way that we wouldn't normally see. So jump in, let's start the journey. One of the cool features of the Tesla is you type in your destination and it will find superchargers along the way to maximize your route. You can adjust these if you want to make any other stops along the way, but it's a good gauge of how many times you'll need to stop, how much charge you'll have, and how busy the stations are. Okay, stop number one, we're at Gilroy. We didn't need to stop here, but we just took a quick little break and got some snacks. Luke's checking the chassis.
Charging.
And we're just getting some steps in. This is a stop at the Gilroy outlets. Also kind of smells like garlic here. Appropriate.
All right, so we've got more than enough charge to keep going, but we're still charging at 288 miles an hour. Fast. And then it cost us $5 and we got 12 kilowatt hours.
The charging rate of the Teslas will vary by model, the charger, and the battery's power level, but you can get a significant amount of charge in a short period of time at the superchargers.
I was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever need. Did you even know I was looking for you? I think that I was hiding in between. How long did you wait for me? How long did you really need to figure it out?
How's autopilot doing for you?
It's going great.
Are you feeling any driver fatigue?
No, I'm not. Just gonna have a snack.
We're en route to stop number 2. Luke is driving over here at our pilot on autopilot. Stop number 1 wasn't totally necessary, but we did just want to stop and go to the bathroom and stretch. So we're making our way to stop number 2.
We're stopping at Kalinga because on the map it says there's 80 charging stalls and we wanted to see what that looks like.
Yeah, like why are there so many? It's like, what is this, a mall for Teslas or something? A party for Teslas? About to find out. we're just leaving stop number 2 from Harris Ranch. We had a nice little lunch and a nice little snack.
It was delicious. We got the cheddar brisket sandwich. I got a side of mac and cheese, and you got the cornbread.
Cornbread, I love the cornbread.
Jalapeno cornbread.
Jalapeno cornbread.
There was a bit of a wait to get through the line, but they do have an app so you can order ahead.
Order ahead, eat it while you're charging your car. We stayed there longer than we thought we would. We just walked around and we saw the airport, saw a plane coming in the airport, so that was really fun. We saw Ranch Kitty. Stop number 3 is the Kettleman City Supercharger station, and that one is the one that has the store and the barista, so we were gonna go and check that out, maybe get some coffee. Our charging is pretty good. We'll probably make one more stop after this somewhere else, but we're still gonna stop in Kettleman City because we want to see this Tesla barista. So this has to be the coolest Tesla charging station. There's a keypad at the door. Just navigate through your Tesla app and get the code. Inside there's a barista with some signature Tesla beverages, merchandise, and casual seating while you're waiting for your car to charge. Stop number 3, 262 miles left. We'll get to the next destination in an hour and 53 minutes. At this point, there was a little fatigue on my end just being a passenger in the car, but Luke had no fatigue thanks to autopilot. Okay, so we just finished stop number 4 in Burbank. We wanted to get a little bit of charge before we got to our hotel in case we had limited charging options, but we got a snack, we saw the Sphere headquarters, and we drove around the airport. So did some exploring in Burbank, and now we are kind of in traffic a little bit, making our way to Anaheim. We made it to our hotel and in total drove about 430 miles. We'll be here a couple more days before we start our journey north. Hello and good morning. We are almost ready for our return trip back up north. I think we might try to make fewer stops this time, but we'll see where that goes. So we're almost ready. We're gonna pack and then hit the road, but we will see you out there on the road. Bye. On our way back up north, and we just type in where we wanna go, and it'll route us. Directions, a couple stops on the way. We do have the option to add more if needed, but this looks like it'll be good. It'll get us through LA with some traffic, and first stop in Burbank again, and then we'll head up north. The Add Stop feature on the navigation makes it really simple to quickly change plans or add additional stops, especially for a road trip meal at In-N-Out. Since we're traveling on the same highway as our first day of driving, we stopped at the same charging stations in Kettleman City and Coalinga, but we added a different stop for our fourth and final charge. Okay, we made one extra stop just to be sure. We stopped in Hollister at Casa de Fruta, and I've always wanted to stop here, but just never have. And so we got to stop here. I got some jams and some dried fruit, and now we are on our way back home. This was an unexpected stop that I've always passed and wanted to see. I'm so glad we did because now it's a road trip favorite, and seeing those peacocks was pretty neat. Overall, we drove about 860 miles with 8 stops. The total cost of charging was $80. Overall, we felt that autopilot was super helpful and charging was very easy and timed well with our snack breaks. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time.